Stampers, Jackie Bolhuis from Klompen Stampers. I've got a ton of stamping tips for you today in a quick and easy card that I'm doing that really focuses on using designer series paper. You know how much I love designer series paper, and it's perfect for making those quick and easy cards. But I also like to remind you, don't hoard your paper. I hear from you guys all the time that you're hoarders, and we got to stop that. Let's use up that paper. It's beautiful, and you can make quick and easy cards with it. Now, before we flip the camera down and start, I just want to remind you, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, there's a button right down there. Please subscribe and share it with your friends. That helps me a ton to be able to continue to bring 3 videos a week to you guys, all centered on making stamping simple, because I'm the queen of simple, guys. If I can do the stuff, you can do the stuff. I like to keep it easy and practical so that you're making and sending lots of cards. So let's turn around, or not turn around, let's flip the camera down and let me show you today's projects and how quick and easy they are. Hold on one sec. Here's the layout of the card that we're going to make today. And I say layout because it's really a format that you can use with any of your papers to make quick and easy cards. You just grab a greeting set and away you go. So I'm gonna set these to a side and we're gonna focus on the one we're making, and then we'll come back to those. Now, I have a piece of designer series paper that is from the Animal Expedition pack, and it is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Now, don't worry about remembering all these measurements or even the names of all the products I use. I'll have a link that'll take you to the blog post that has everything listed for you. And then we're using a piece of shaded spruce. Now, just a little tip, I do have a link for you to download this chart. This is my designer series paper color coordinating chart. That's how I know what color papers. Here's my Animal Expedition, the colors, so I pulled out the shaded spruce to go on this one. So that link will be also in the blog post so that you can print that if you would like it. Now, I like to use the liquid multi-purpose adhesive. It's my adhesive of choice. One of the reasons is, see how I can slide this around? I just think it makes it so much easier for sticking things down. You just have to be really careful that you don't use too much, because you don't want it to goosh and you don't want it to warp your paper. Little dab will do you, like I like to say. Okay, have a strip of cardstock here. I believe this is 1/2 inch, and we're going to use the words happy birthday. This is from Itty Bitty Birthdays. This is a set that's in the occasions catalog. Tons of awesome birthday greetings. Now, these are the new cling mount, and I've shared a couple videos where I show you how to put the labels on them. I do recommend with the cling mounts that when you store them, see how I'm keeping the negative part in here with that sticky part up? That way you don't have to worry about them sticking to your case, and they're real easy to get out. And of course, when I grab this one, I don't even have the sticker on it. You know, old habits are hard to break, because I never put stickers on my stamps before, but I tell you, I am now. I love these new cling mounts. So the strip of 1/2 inch, we're gonna just stamp our happy birthday on there. Now, this is plenty big. It's way bigger than I need, and you'll see why in a second, because I have another strip that, and I think this one is like 5/8, so it's just a little bit bigger than a 1/2 inch of the same shaded spruce. We'll put some adhesive just in the middle there, and we're going to adhere this down to that strip like so. And this is how we're going to be able to do this diagonal piece on here, because we'll stick some adhesive on there, and again, keep it kind of in the middle so it doesn't go off the edge, and then I'm going to adhere it down at this angle. It doesn't really matter, whatever angle, however it works out. But that's why I had it longer, because otherwise I wouldn't know what size to measure it, and I wouldn't know how to cut these ends off. So what I do after I've adhered it down there, just grab your paper scissors. I like to go on the back, you can see it better, and just trim that off, like so. And there is our greeting. Then we have a piece of lemon lime twist. We'll just fold that in half. This is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. I always like to use my bone folder when I fold it in half. It just gives it that nice crisp fold on there. And we'll go ahead, I think on this one you can really see the adhesive. See, I don't use a ton, and can you hear this? That is me rubbing the tip of the adhesive onto the cardstock. That helps me if it's too far up and you're not on that cardstock. That's when I think you get too much and it starts gooshing on you. So we'll go ahead and just adhere that down. Now, like I said, you can do this with any designer series paper. Any of those pretty papers, let it be the focal point of your card and just add a greeting to it. And then I have a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. I always like to put white or vanilla on the inside of my cards. And let's see, we'll just grab a couple other stamps. See, I have the sticker on this one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll stick that on there. And these are all out of that same birthday set. So it's kind of fun because you have a lot of pieces that you can mix and match. Can't believe you're another year older. I have a little 1/2-inch strip of designer series paper from that same pack. I like to add designer series paper on the inside as well. Remember, we always want to try to finish off that inside to make it cute, just like the outside. So then we can go ahead and, you know, I think this is definitely another one of those cards that you could call a 5-minute card. So we'll just stick that on there like so. And now you've heard me talk before about no naked envelopes. So let me show you how I do the envelope for this one. Since I really didn't use any stamps on this card because, well, other than the words, I don't have any images to stamp on the envelope. So what I have is just another piece of the designer series paper that's from the same package. And I'm going to take my adhesive and we're going to put it on the flap of our envelope. Okay, again, don't put too much, but you want to make sure you kind of get out to the edges and along that fold line. And then we can take our paper. You just need to make sure it's big enough. It doesn't really matter the size. And I bump it right up to that fold and then rub really well. Again, this is where I like that adhesive because I think it holds really nice and you can smooth it on there very well. And then go ahead and flip it over and you can just use your scissors. And just like I cut off the ends, we can just cut along my envelope and then we'll have a cute envelope because like I said, no naked envelopes. So I hope you've seen how quick and easy this card is. There, isn't that cute? Our card goes in there. We have the outside, we have the inside. Quick and easy. Oops, we just dropped something. Here are the other two. This one I made more of a masculine. So we'll call this our more kid card. Masculine card, just used a piece of the Wood Textures Designer Series paper. Again, a strip in the middle, some greetings out of that same stamp set. And then our birthday wishes is a little bit more elegant, I guess. You know me and my black with white embossing. I think that just really makes a card pop. And again, open it up. A couple other words. That greeting set, you can mix and match the pieces. I went ahead and put some DSP down the end. And look at how cute those are. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. You enjoy how quick and easy it is. And like I said, we don't want to hoard our designer series paper. All I've used is a 3 1/4 by 4 1/2 inch piece and a little 1/2 inch strip in the inside. And bam, we got some quick and easy cards. So if you have any questions, make sure to let me know. I would love to help you with all your stamping questions. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd be honored to be that person from you. I appreciate all orders you place through me. I've got a great rewards program that I will send you free product, and we all love free product. Don't forget, it's also celebration time right now. So with every $50 you order, you can pick a free item out of the celebration catalog. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you need a catalog. Let me know if I can help you in any way. I love questions, and I'm honored when people ask me and I'm able to help you. So until I get to stamp with you again, have a stamp happy day.